100% runs. Right. Let's do the customary. And I'm going to try something new of not doing a local recording and just praying that my internet's good enough. Because local recording really messes things up my end. It kills my frame rate. Baldrick, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Right, let's do the checks first and foremost. Get these out the way. So I have deleted my progression file. So we just need to make sure that it's actually done that correctly. Cool. Nice, we have no logs, we have no Nostromo logs, and we have no ID tags. Lovely! That is what we like to see. Do I live where the storm's coming through? Yes, I do. It is very stormy here. Well, I'm not in the worst of it, but it's still pretty nuts here. I've had a lot of unpleasant sounds coming from everywhere of just things blowing over. So, fingers crossed my internet actually manages to hold up. Hopefully I don't just crash midway through the stream, because that wouldn't be ideal. Because yeah, I'm also trying a new thing of not local recording while doing this run. I'm just going to run it and pray that the internet holds up. Near Lancashire. Seeing nothing of it, wow. Yeah, so I'm in Gloucestershire, so kind of southwest way. And we're kind of on the edge of it, but it's been picking up over the last couple of hours, so hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, right, I have not had any sort of warm-up, so I'm going into this completely cold, and I'm literally just hoping that things are good enough. So I've updated my notes a little bit. The only thing I need to really remember over last run is get the EMP V1, because it's quite important to pick up these things. Hey Twitchy, thanks for the good luck. How are you doing? Hopefully we can actually get a valid run. Bunk room 1-1, yep. And then Taylor's room is 1-1-2-1. Haven't been to bed yet, oh my god. That's kind of insane. Jeez, it would be like, what, like almost 6 AM for you? Hey Chelsea, how are you doing? Right, let's actually do this properly.
Ripley.
On 100%, I don't know why, but I've been getting the two M1 strats mixed up and just kind of doing some weird amalgamation of them. So we're just going to do the slightly slower one today.
Taylor, buongiorno.
Ripley, sappi che non ci vedo proprio niente di buono in questa giornata.
Congrats, Ronaldo, for whopping PB. Well, so, little fun story about that. While it was a PB, it wasn't technically a valid run, because in typical 100% fashion,
Non l'ho vista.
I missed
Vado a
one
vedere.
item. The time was really good. I mean, my end time of the 100% run was a 3:23:23, which is really good. But unfortunately, it did not count as a valid run.
Hai visto Samuels? Sarà
So
sveglio da
hopefully
ora.
today, we're going to fix that and actually get myself on the board.
Tutto il personale sul ponte. Ci stiamo avvicinando a Sevastopol.
Pare che ci siamo.
Ah, Sammy's pretty far back there. Hard to realize you're going through it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize either, so the fact that you managed to catch it is kind of insane, honestly. But hopefully today, we can get that. Samuels is there. Not too far behind.
Spero abbiate fatto un buon viaggio.
La Torrens è in ottimo stato per essere di classe M, capitano.
Era un relitto quando l'ho comprata. Ci sono voluti anni e molto
Hopefully
lavoro
we got
per
some
sistemarla.
reasonable loot
Non ci
there.
sta
I didn't do too
ripagando.
much
Ho
looting.
sentito che ci stiamo avvicinando alla
Only
stazione
standard.
Sevastopol. Stiamo attraccando.
AM
So
and
che il tuo
MGs
contatto
looting.
è l'ufficiale Waits, giusto?
I never know how much to
Contatterò
loot in
Sevastopol e
100%
organizzerò
because
l'attracco con lui. Bene, diamoci
you
da fare.
could
Non
use so
preoccuparti,
much loot,
Taylor. È routine.
but
Andiamo e torniamo. Connor,
I
come
kind of
andiamo?
just use
SMG caricato e
regular
calibrato, vetture di
AM
avvicinamento
NMG loot.
individuato.
Prepara le comunicazioni, mi presento.
Canale aperto, capitano. Avete i vostri documenti con le istruzioni?
Osservate l'avvicinamento sui monitor.
Ah, that's fine, losing a couple seconds. Oh, half a second. It's because I did the slow strat over the fast strat. So I need to remember there's a log just before the fall, and that is 2-1. And then log just after the generator, which is 1-2-3-4. Doing all the racing differently from what you're used to. It must be someplace to pick it up, I guess. No, unfortunately not. I've only actually done 2 runs of this, so I'm still in that phase of still learning what on earth am I meant to be doing. So I need to get the flare here, because flares are very important. Each runner can do the same thing, just in different order. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I definitely do some things slightly differently to how Sinner does it, for example. I mean, Mission 5 is a great example, because there's the ID tag in the padded cell, and Sinner doesn't get that in the initial go through on Mission 5, but I try and squeeze it in. Yeah, boot terminal is 1, 2, 3, and then needs to do 4 anyway. So the first one automatically gets gotten, which is really nice. Oh, it would help if I didn't get stuck in that chair. I don't know why I went that way. Ah, got zapped. Now, I've had a consistent streak of bad luck in 100%, where Heidi shoots me. I've been shot by Heidi every time. So will the trend continue today, where we get shot by Heidi yet again? Probably.
Sono qui, per lei.
Get the flare, nice. Psycho hop as you're approaching her. Huh. Does that actually do anything? Grab that. Audio log.
Dopo diverse richieste, l'ufficiale
Terminal.
Waits ha finalmente convocato una riunione pubblica per parlare
Game will then force crouch you and she'll miss. Interesting. I did not. Well, I knew the game force crouches you, but I didn't know that psych hopping would have actually helped.
Questo dannato posto cade a pezzi.
Oh, I did that the wrong way around. You're meant to mash your face kind of into the corner with that little robot before pressing the button, and then it will let you just slip in through the vent. Right. Can we get fast axle? Because that would be lovely. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So, I need to remember there's the audio log in the middle, which we will be trying to pick up. Nice. Hey Shrek, how you doing? Grab this one. Definitely pick that up. Nice. Vento shame. The vent of not playing, no CC. Audio log, ID tag, Jack.
Credo che sia.
So now I need to remember after going out the door, there'll be another one of these jack locks on the right. So I go right and then right again. Then there's an audio log on the table alongside 2 bits of loot. And then after this we're pretty chill for a while. Definitely pick that one. You bullied people into doing the check grab. I like that. Nice.
Andiamo tesoro. La Six Communication se ne dà il sistema. Non è vicinissima, ma con una navetta possiamo raggiungerla attraverso.
Fairly soon, I'm going to be looking into trying things like NoCC. Because NoCC's been on my radar for a little while. NoCC and NMG Novice, 2 categories. Sorry, NMG Novice Nightmare. 2 categories I want to do a bit more, or well, do it all, because currently I'm still kind of just a one trick. If I do NMG Novice, then that's kind of it. I would like to branch out into some other categories a little bit. No CC goes hard. No CC looks like a lot of fun. It's just, well, I mean, it's mostly just skipping Gemini. I'd be lying if I said there was much more of a reason than that.
Che cosa voleva dire? Perché sei stato così aggressivo?
Sono tutti terrorizzati, ognuno pensa a sé. Lasciami fare. Questo posto è vecchio, serve un tocco speciale.
In you go. There we go.
Beh, che stai aspettando? Premi.
Not too bad a time.
Cerca di non fare rumore.
Little slow at the moment, but that's fine.
Sarebbe carino se tu mi dicessi
We've got
che
time to
andiamo
work
a
with
stazione.
later on.
Adesso.
Senti, tesoro. Quando saliamo sulla tua nave, ci rilassiamo, ci chiacchieriamo quanto ti pare davanti a un caffè.
Già, sulla mia nave. Devo sapere che sta
I think my
succedendo.
goal for this category would probably be
Cazzo.
sub 3 hours 20, because I think that's doable.
Un assassino. Che vorrebbe dire?
Non l'ho visto, ma è qui. Ci sta eliminando uno per volta.
I actually don't know how much further you could push it down, honestly, because it's a very unrefined category.
Un mostro.
there's so much that you've got to, well, there are a couple of bits that you just have to backtrack in that take so much time. And so it's hard to completely refine it, but I do wonder how much you could optimize routing. I think that save reloading. Do you walk a lot in this category? Yes, in places, which is what makes me think utilizing save reloading could be really, really good as far as the routing goes. Because if you're save reloading, all of the ID tags, logs, Nostromo logs that you pick up, you still have in your kind of progression file, even if you don't have them in your technically current save. So if you reload, you'll still have them. Which means that what you could do is save, reload later on, but because you know you're going to reload, you can just blast through resources. So you could use explosives, flamethrower fuel, noisemakers, etc. like absolute crazy. And you could probably get away with a lot more running. Save reloading is utilized a bit, but not that much. There are places where I think it's possible to use it, where we're not currently actually using it very much, or very well. Sensor's good.
Vivi qui?
Che ci posso fare? Il mio maggiordomo è in ferie. Prendi quello che ti serve.
Come on, Axel. Yeah, so save reloading is used a bit, but I think we can use it better, or just more. Flashlight, blast cap. Damn, we're doing okay for loot. Go on, Axel.
Questo posto resta al buio molto spesso. Porta quella torcia con te. Cerca di non restare senza
Vent ID tag. Cheers, Bodrack. I actually need to do that.
Stai attenta a come la usi, però. Non dobbiamo farci vedere. Andiamo.
Let's bind those while I remember.
Da questa parte.
Io
Controllo il condotto.
Nice, did get that.
L'ho segnato per notificarmene.
Axel, è questo.
Let's have a look. How are we doing for loot? Maxed on sensors. Okay, that's not ideal.
Lo sapevo che era un controllo. Visto? Ci penso anche tu.
Nightmare 100% yesterday. Ran all the way through Solomon's without a drop on the backtrack. Jeez. That's very fortunate.
Non è una buona idea restare troppo a lungo qui.
Not fortunate, he was just out of range. Wow.
È così che tutti
Yeah, I
si
suppose,
spostano qui.
especially on some of those really big maps, it's quite easy for Steve to just get out of range, and then if you're just running the whole way, he can never catch up.
Torres, allora è la tua nave, eh?
I think one place where I definitely should be running a lot more is in Lorenz, in the backtrack. So in Lorenz, I play it very, very cautious, but I think if I was to just blasé it a bit more, it would be completely fine. I always get very, very skeptical there. Can you persuade me to do a bunch of YOLO run killing strats? Probably not until I actually have a run on the board. I ran a bit further back there than I should have.
Da questa parte.
Quanto manca?
Ci siamo quasi. La navetta è poco più avanti. Seguimi.
But yeah, I think Lorenz, I get psyched out by the motion tracker a lot,
Quegli stronzi ci hanno
when in
isolato.
reality it's just the working Joe.
Ho capito.
But
Dobbiamo attivare
because
le
there's
due centraline
often
che
no
tengono le
real
navette
way of
aperti.
telling,
Io mi occupo di questa. Tu
it
vai
can
a
get
quella
really,
prima.
Okay.
difficult to convince myself to just speed through. Yeah, the Joes really do confuse things. So it's a very difficult one to actually try and properly optimize there. 1730 button press, not awful. We might save about 5 seconds if we get good tram RNG.
Venite qui, ho trovato il nostro ladruncolo del cazzo.
Cazzo.
Andiamo, gli altri stanno arrivando. Dobbiamo andare, ora!
Is there a goal time here? Sub 340, preferably. Anything close to my PV would be lovely, but the real goal is mostly just do a 100% run without missing anything. Because so far I've had 2 runs in a row where I've just missed one thing. So ideally I'll have a run that doesn't miss one thing. So yeah, the goal is to not suck, hopefully. No, eventual goal for time would probably be sub 320, because I think that's doable. You can probably actually push it down to like sub 315, honestly. Like, Draco, if either you or Carrix were to actually like properly have a go at this cat, I think you guys would actually be able to push it down to sub 315. The M17 audio tape. Oh dear, sounds like there's a story behind that one. The streamer look at the start of M10 Lorenz. Usually pray that he's picking up humans and not Steve. Yeah. Almost forgot that tape. On my first run I missed the most stupid tape. I missed the M13 tape, literally just next to the hack. I'd redeem the message highlight to get him to grab it. Nice. Hey, that's a nice little bit of time save. I'm gonna heal here. M18 in that run is actually insane.
Communication Technologies dei servizi di supporto tecnico e della Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Let's try Chichi's thing. Did miss.
Venite qui, c'è qualcuno.
Sintonizzatore per l'accesso.
Tape first, then keyboard.
Volevo usare il sistema di
Yeah, makes
sicurezza
sense.
dell'ascensore. I circuiti sono distrutti, no problem. Devo solo trovare
Yeah,
una
I just have a
traccia
personal
guardata.
hatred for Mission 17. And Mission 7. And Mission 5. And 9.
C'è una luce laggiù.
Ehi, qualcosa si sta muovendo.
One shot's fine. Not particularly clean, but we'll take it.
Credo sia andata di sotto. Forza!
No, non ci vengo laggiù.
You get the taken ID tag there later. Yeah, end of mission. Yeah, mission 4 end is when I get them. Just because there's time to kill them anyway. Side count ID tag, and make sure to pick up the blueprint. And we're going to pick that up because I actually need some loot.
Oddio. La scatola nera.
And then we've got the log just before Steve, which is a 1121. And then it's mission 4. 500 IQ routing. Yeah, so I have done some interesting things routing-wise, which minor optimizations here and there. Still a fair amount to do, but there's some useful stuff.
Resta concentrato.
Definitely the kind of spookiest routings change I've done is just picking up almost everything in Mission 5. Just the first time round, not waiting until the backtrack. Now, do we save for mission 3 exit? That's the question.
Ok, proviamo.
God. I've got a bad case of the Grandad hacking again. I don't think I save. Save. I like that emote. Slow hackitis. This is 1, 2. Yeah, it took me embarrassingly long to learn that you don't have to actually mash E on a log that appears in like the top position unless it's an audio log. And it just gets picked up naturally. It definitely didn't take me 250 hours of playing the game to learn that. By which I mean like 2 streams ago. I'm not going to save, I'm just going to YOLO it. Do this anyways when you run this cat. Honestly, I can't blame you. Later on in the run, I definitely just start doing it anyway, because I just get paranoid. It's like, what if I miss this thing? I don't know why I'm YOLOing it when I literally have like 21 minutes to work with. It looks like a good pattern.
No!
Nice. Fast kills, we're fine here. Can't even see Steve. Nice. Minor time save, always nice. Nobody else. I doubted me. I don't know why, but for some reason, on 100% and all missions, NMG Novice, I get that pattern like almost 100% of the time. But when I did low percent, I got the worst case pattern about 90% of the time. It was actually just awful. Let's grab that. This terminal is a lot.
No, va tutto bene.
All of those. Never doubt me, only Steve. Honestly, can't blame you there. Novice Steve is Novice Steve. And then grab this. I wasn't ready for that. That was a bad hack, but that's fine. I don't actually need that box. We should be pretty good for loot. So I need to remember, after the elevator, oh well, even before the elevator, sorry, there's the terminal, and there's the ID tag.
Sta indietro, ti avviso.
Oh, I also need to do this for my own sake. Nice. And yes, I did set that command up based on the last run. Don't trigger that. Nice. Oh man, we're not getting fortunate with these bullets. And then ID tag here. You can actually do those mini games by escaping out of them and getting the door unlocked. Huh. Yeah, I've not heard of that. I'm gonna use a sensor there. I need the ethanol.
Sala controllo. Accesso
Wait.
riservato agli studenti.
I literally just said I need to get up these stairs and nearly forgot to do it.
Qualcuno del team in Eva è riuscito a salire a bordo? Rispondete!
113132.
Qui è Diane Verlaine, capitano della Torrent. Abbiamo 3 passeggeri sotto contratto della Wayland
So,
Unitary a bordo. Ci risulta che siete in possesso della scatola nera del Nostromo.
sure.
Chiediamo il permesso immediato di trasferire i passeggeri sulla stazione.
I've never seen that before. Oh, that guy's going to be annoying. So I need to remember flashbang. EMP, do not forget the goddamned EMP blueprint. EMP. There we go. Nice, 2-door access. So I definitely have the EMP blueprint this time. So we're doing better than last run. This one is 3-1. That's 4, that's 3.
L'amministratore esecutivo della Wayland Yutani, Nina Taylor, e confermo la ricevuta della vostra trasmissione.
Now I need to make sure to get the ID tag.
Assegnata al recupero della scatola nera del Nostromo. La scatola
No
nera
J's? Oh, there's a J.
sui di estrema importanza.
Wow, no! Okay, we're good.
Siete autorizzati a leggerne il contenuto né a rivelarne la presenza a eventuali parti interessate. Vi raggiungeremo a breve.
I thought I was going to get grabbed there.
Privato per l'ufficiale Wayne.
Sala controllo comunicazioni, accesso riservato ai dipendenti.
In the DLC, if you pause, if you fail a hack and pause at the right time, just force the hack to fall down. Huh. Oh, this guy's not behaving. Come on. That sucks. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna try this. I don't want to use the bullets. Nice, that did work. I need to remember there's a load of stuff to get on the way out. Avoid the vent. T122. There we go. That punch. Now we go down here, Nostromo log, ID tag. And ID tag. Nice, that should have been everything. I believe we picked up the ID tag in the Kraken room. So we should be good. Who created the alien AI so you can speak to them? God had an AI game dev in his stream. Damn, that's cool. ID tag, audio log.
Devi andartene ora. Prendere Claire, il gatto e correre a casa. Dobbiamo trovare un posto sicuro finché la
Nice.
Citizen non manda una nave. Ho visto il tipo
I'm
giù
pretty
nell'angolo.
sure that was everything in
Non
mission 4.
ricordo come si chiama, quello che ha un odore strano con il cappello da baseball. Aveva qualcosa nel cappotto, forse un'arma. Ha fatto finta di non vedermi. Non parlare con nessuno. Non
We
dire
have
dove stai
flashbang,
andando.
EMP, medkit,
Io
smoke
provo
bomb.
addosso.
Nice. Only one blasting cap. I really want to make a flashbang.
Stazione a servizio della Simpson Communication Technologies.
Oh, flashbang or pipe bomb? No, we'd probably have to wait for the pipe bomb molly. Flashbang for Ben Cliff and M8. Oh, as much as I wish I could do that, I'm not allowed to do that.
Ripley.
So the reason I would want a flashbang here
Del Centro Medico San Cristobal e della
is just in case we get weird shit happening in M5. Because we can have a lot of weird shit happen in M5. Scrap, not
Mi serve un
useful.
medico. Capito? Mi serve...
Non ti sento, aspetta. Vieni su, ti ho aperto l'ascensore.
And I'm definitely safety saving in Mission 5. Because Mission 5 is spooky. What the fuck is this pathing? Holy god damn, that is awful.
Chiudo il condotto dietro di te, per sicurezza.
What I could do as well, if I'd need an extra blasting cap, and there's no real opportunity to get one.
orario di visita.
I suppose Morley's room, but
19 gradi.
Non siamo nel...
even then,
Bene.
Sono Coleman,
Ripley, devo trovare un
more scrap.
medico.
sono un medico.
Una mia amica ha bisogno di aiuto, di attrezzature sanitarie.
Anche io. Non è rimasto niente su questo piano. Ma c'è ancora molto di sotto nell'ambulatorio.
Yeah, we do have everything else for pipe bomb.
Sì. Ti sembra che
Drop
io
a
possa
flare by
essere
Coleman.
in grado? Mi serve il tuo aiuto e
Does that work?
Trova il codice d'accesso per l'ascensore di servizio e scenderò con te all'ospedale, ok?
I've got a spare flare, so I'll give it a go.
Posso dirigerti da qui. Morley o Lingard potrebbero aver avuto il codice nuovo. Dovresti provare all'ufficio di Morley. Forza. Lavoro di squadra, eh? Andrà vantaggio di Irandi. L'area è
Yeah, it is also Twitchy saying it, so it may just kill my run.
problemi ad adattarsi nello spazio.
Dimmi solo dove devo
Casi
andare.
tragici. Non preoccuparti,
Oggi
sono
volevo
andati da un
usare
pezzo.
l'ambulatorio e ho scoperto di non poter entrare.
Bene,
Posso
lungo quel
svolgere i miei
corridoio.
doveri se tu e Lingard continuate ad agire alle mie spalle. Ho dei pazienti che avranno bisogno di quei medicinali, soprattutto ora che la situazione è così precaria.
I'm expecting Steve to just be in Coleman's office when I actually go all the way back.
Di Morley, il codice d'accesso dovrebbe essere lì intorno.
E per la cronaca,
Hai trovato il
sono
codice di accesso? Allora ci servirà anche la
Ormai
tessera
passo e
d'accesso.
chiudo.
Morley la portava sempre con sé. Trovalo.
Right.
Rilassati. Sto solo cercando di scoprire cos'è. Tu concentrati sulla tessera d'accesso.
ID tag. That was really slow. 1702. So I need to remember noisemaker blueprint here. Noisemaker ID tag. Twitchy, do you know how long that flare keeps Steve away? This is 1, 2. No, okay. I don't like that beat. Oh shit. Twitchy, I'm not liking your strat as much anymore. Holy shit.
Dannazione, Pullman, sapevi che quella cosa era lì!
Non dire così, pensavo potesse essere lì, è diverso. Ora
Well, that was a heart attack and a half.
1702, ok? Ora scendiamo all'ambulatorio!
Just not used to it. Is that meant to happen? Double beep is bad. Where's the pipe bomb? I can't make it.
Ecco. Raccolgo le
Damn,
mie
not
cose
being
e
able to
poi
make a pipe
continuo.
bomb really sucks there. I even did extra looting. I mean, I can't fault the strat. It did work. I mean, I need a change of trousers now, but it did work. Good GPS strat. What do I normally do there? I just run and I'll lock the door in Morley's office and just whack the side. Oh wait, I actually need to do these, don't I? This is 100% not all missions. I need flares. You did get me the gold. I mean, I can't fault that.
Samuels, c'è una certa Lingard, ufficiale medico superiore. Devo scoprire dove tengono tutto nel suo ufficio.
Buona fortuna, Ripley. Sbrigati se puoi.
Now, mission 6 is hard. Very hard. Nice. Good timing. Why did he run so late?
Dottoressa Lingard, sono Ransom.
What's that booty?
Il mio amico dirigente della Sixon? Lingard, non mi passi a salutare, non chiami mai. Non siamo più amici? Oh, certo. Cazzo! E dopo tutto, io ho anche molti altri amici. Alcuni hanno il distintivo. Uno di loro mi ha detto che hai informato l'ufficiale Waits di un
I don't like this.
interessante ritrovamento. Devo saperne di più. Niente discussioni. In fondo, quanto ti conosce Waits davvero?
ID tag here.
Quanto un vecchio amico come me. E scommetto che non sarebbe mai compreso.
Terminal is 1-2. Oh, wait.
Aspetta una tua chiamata, dottoressa.
That one.
Samuels,
1131.
Siamo alla stazione della navetta fuori dalla reception del centro medico. Ripley, abbiamo sentito degli spari e li avrà sentiti anche quella bestia.
I didn't think I missed anything in that terminal.
La reception del centro medico è bloccata. Credo che per andartene dovrai attivare la procedura di evacuazione dell'ospedale.
Okay, now I need a lightning fast hack. Decent, but not great. Actually, that's pretty nuts. Humans are there. There might be one more human. I think I can go into those events, but I'm playing it safe. This one's loads. What the fuck, Nightbot? Don't drop. That was very close. For God's sake. I had the same problem with Streamlabs, and it just hated Carracks for some reason. Spamming symbols. I need to find a way of disabling that. I thought I did set it to disable that, but I don't know. Hey, Whitish Fox. Yeah, it's going okay. I don't think I've missed anything yet, which is better than my last run. How are you doing? I wonder if I can unmod Nightbot. I just need to find a good time to do it. Because I just want Nightbot for the commands. I don't need any of the auto mod tools or anything like that. So far, so good, though. Neighbours should take over the chat. Oh dear. We should actually save like a solid 20 seconds in this mission, maybe even more. Maxed on charge packs. Yeah, so that is definitely going to be a gold. Holy shit, that's a lot more of a gold than I thought it would be.
Guasto rilevato. Chiusura in corso.
I didn't realise I lost that much time. And that was with the safety save as well. Like, if you do that without the safety save, you can probably even make that faster. Now it's going to turn out that it's gold because I missed something. I don't believe I did. Oh. Floor ID tag, that one, and there we go. Hey Senna, good to see you, how you doing? Oh, they fired, damn it. I'm gonna try this anyway. Hopefully we can get one of them. Damn, them firing gunshots is really bad. Just convince you to retire. Packing for moving house, nice. Did you actually open it? Oh my god, that dealt too much damage to me. I have no explosives, by the way. actually need a med kit. Don't drop on me. Already beating me by 7 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. Why can I not hack today? Okay, so we should be good to run from now. In this room. Nice. Have to see someone running away. Nice. Steve is now out of the way. That music is a guarantee for us that we are now good until we hear a beep. So if we hear a beep, we need to stop running, but we are good until we hear a beep. So this is one of the major music cues that I really, really like to have. Nice. So I think I got everything there. We are actually maxed on loot, so definitely need to make stuff. Pipe bomb is top on my list. Flashbang is also high on it. Noisemaker. Cool. Revolver. I think this is your favourite category, all the things. Did we go for ladder flex? Yeah, we go for ladder flex. Ah, I've messed it up. So there'll be the terminal on the right. And this is just 1-1. Yeah, I've got to say though, Senna, I would not be anywhere close to doing what I am doing now if it wasn't for just essentially watching all of your stuff on this. Because you've done so much stuff in terms of racing. Didn't think it was allowed in NMG. What, ladder flex? Ladder flex is allowed. It saves, if done optimally, like 0.2 seconds. So it's not a huge time save. Where is that? There we go. It's mainly just a flex. And there's also another flex which I like even more than that ladder flex, which is the Mission 18 tram ladder flex, where as you're falling down, just before the third tram, you can actually ladder flex onto that ladder. And it loses you time, but it is a huge flex, because it's so hard to do. There's a ton of time saved you had in your run, not super good NMG runner. I mean, even so, the amount of work that you've done in terms of routing is insane, and it's like, I definitely couldn't do anything close to your time if I was having to just like start from scratch. I mean, like, most of the stuff I don't even know where it is. And so I did like 2 streams in a row where I was just running, like going through your run and seeing like, holy shit, that's so smart doing this thing and this thing. So honestly, the amount of work you've done is seriously, seriously commendable. All the terminals you don't remember. Honestly, Baldric is like just an absolute lifesaver. The ID tag here. I shouldn't have actually used the flashlight there, I think that was a mistake.
Che cosa hai?
Lei non dovrebbe essere qui.
Nice. Behave. I've forgotten which ones this is. I think it's just 1, 2. We can grab this. We're gonna get grabbed regardless. One more punch. Oh! One more. God tier. I can't believe I got that shot. Did a ton of casual runs where you don't keep track of what you collected. Still have not managed to collect everything from memory. You know where it is, but for some reason still miss a ton of stuff. Yeah, I get that. I've had like, well, the past 2 runs I've done, I've just missed one thing both times. And that's with like all of my notes and people in chat just saying like, James, you missed this thing, don't forget this. And so I've even gone to the length of setting up certain commands like exclamation mark pipe bomb, or sorry, I think it's exclamation mark pipe and exclamation mark EMF, EMP, just to say like, you've got to get these things. I also need a revolver bullet. I'll get that done after this. Just one would be fine. And then whack that. Little on the low side for health, but that's okay. So, audio log, sensor, and then where is it? Oh, there it is. ID tag. What is it posted to chat like? Fuck you, man. Real Hyundai runners. It dies on the check. Indeed, it does. The worst thing for my run is it didn't die on the check technically because I checked everything and I had it all and I was like, yes, I finally got it. I did a run. And then I had Twitchy message me the following morning being like, you know, you missed the EMPV1. I was like, oh fuck. Having to use my worst nightmare. Yeah, I'm not even, I mean, I wasn't even too fussed about it. Yeah, the check won't tell you exactly. I mean, I kind of, it was first thing in the morning when I actually checked the message because Twitchy sent it to me when I was asleep. And so I looked at it and I was just like, it gives me an excuse to do another one. Because there's still like a bunch of refinement I can do on my run. And it's like, I want to kind of aim for sub 320. So, fingers crossed, I will actually be able to well, first things first, I need to get a run because I haven't actually successfully done a run yet. But this current one's not looking too shabby. You go through the garden, get timestamps, reach blueprint. Skip Twitch if it's an easy time. Ah, yeah, that, yeah.
Come sta, Taylor?
Just make up stuff to reject the runs. Also, this has given me like 3 scrap twice in a row.
Dov'è Riccardo?
No blasting caps. I'm gonna heal. Pipe bomb. Don't need molotovs. Flashbangs, I do want one more. I always make a smoke bomb. Sweet.
Marlo?
I'm gonna
Che
get
mi
a
cerca?
biscuit or two
Mi
and
chiamo Ripley,
quick
sono
toilet
con la
break.
compagnia.
Back in a sec.
E sei qui per quella scatola vuota. Siete proprio astuti, devo dirlo.
Sono qui per motivi personali. Mia madre era sul Nostromo quando è sparito 15 anni fa.
Davvero? Cazzo. Beh. Cazzo. Non abbiamo trovato la sua nave, Ripley. Solo la scatola nera.
Ma sono certa che abbiate trovato dell'altro. Che è successo là fuori?
Devo andarmene da qui, Ripley. Magari possiamo accordarci.
Intanto parla. Voglio sapere tutto.
Controllo trasmissione, mi ricevi, Luis?
Non molto chiaro, Marlo, ma va bene.
Facciamo piano. Voglio arrivarci tutta intera.
Se vuoi qualcosa di intero, Foster. Con qui
Cool.
quello che fa per
I'm back.
te.
Mi servirà un microscopio per provarlo, Heist.
Ok, piantatela. Concentratevi sul motivo per cui siamo qui. Non
No,
voglio errori.
rejected. Validating Hundo and non-Scappy. Oh god, yeah, non-Scappy is much worse. Because you've actually got to watch the whole thing and make sure that they don't run. At least in 100% you can kind of skip through things like Mission 9
Eccoti qui.
because,
Foster, Mix,
I mean,
tenete gli occhi
there's not
aperti.
something to pick up in Mission 9. I mean, to be fair, if you manage to run in Mission 9, please let me know how. But the same point kind of stands. There's a lot of like dead time if you're just kind of walking around doing not a whole lot. Just need a rule where you show your input.config with disabled run key. Honestly, yeah, that would be a great way of doing it because then it's just like you check that, valid, and then you can just kind of skim through and make sure that you're not just like clipping through doors or anything. And non-scaffy 200% speed. Honestly, that would actually be a pretty good CAD. Because it'd just be like... It'd be weird. Start watching classic Tomb Raider runs. Nice.
Non c'è niente di naturale in questo posto. Marlo, le cariche non ce la faranno stavolta.
Do un'occhiata qui intorno. Magari c'è un punto.
Is Heist going to be
Aspettate qui, mi serve una
good to
mano.
us?
Heist, qui, aiutami a salire.
Pretty reasonable. Bod race like 523, Jesus.
Ho trovato
It's
un
just how
passaggio, lo
bold the
controllo.
mod's supposed to be.
Allora aspetterete di più.
Mostly an honor system. Honestly, yeah, non-scaffy is kind of just that. It's like, no one takes it particularly seriously, and it's just more of like, if you're going to do the run, you just kind of honor the fact that you're just not going to run, or if you do run,
Sì,
you just
sto bene. C'è mancato
reload
poco.
or something.
Non riuscirò a percorrere lo
No one
stesso
minds
tragitto
that
per
much
tornare
about it,
indietro.
it's more of just for fun thing.
Sentito?
I'm still trying to figure out a way of incorporating a smoke bomb into this run. And a smoke bomb in a useful fashion, not me just lobbing a smoke bomb at the alien for fun.
Marlo, ti vediamo.
Fermi, credo di aver trovato qualcosa. Ho trovato una fessura nella roccia, state pronti, la farò esplodere.
Never corrupt them because you find them too unreliable. Exactly, yeah, they are... They're just not very good, honestly.
Non farmelo mai più.
Andiamo.
It's like, I use them just because it's funny to use them. And not for anything useful. A really helpful congregation, I can believe that, yeah. I think potentially the only useful place for a smoke bomb could be in something like mission 16 on the exit. And that's just because when they're B3, they have the same kind of like noisemaker-esque thing on them. But even then, I don't think it's particularly useful. You would just rather use a noisemaker. Wait, depending on the fade out, this is actually kind of an insane mission 9 first half. 438.9, that's very good. That's actually really not bad. Mission 10 is definitely what I'm most scared about, though. Mission 8 during the vent torching? Yeah, maybe. To trigger the ultimate less than the colons. I don't know why Nightbot was just like, what is this? The one thing I'm going to do, which is time loss, is during the backtrack, or sometime during mission 15, I'm going to check the terminal in the operation room, or the operating room, because I don't think I picked up all the logs there. I'm not sure if I did or not. Yeah, I suppose a mission 8 smoke bomb could be used, but the Joe's normally on top of you anyway. Yeah, at least you do run through mission 15. But I'm not sure if I picked everything up on that terminal. I can't shake the feeling that I missed something. One of your runs died because of that room. Jeez. Twitchy has faced the wrath of Nightbot. For God's sake. I'm gonna unmod Nightbot at this point. As soon as I'm waiting at that thing. Had to try it, nice.
Basta, stiamo perdendo tempo. Diamo un'occhiata.
I just hope Nightbot doesn't have access to bot and doesn't just automatically time people out. Watching Carrick's practice all missions, ran around the left side, Foster's bed rather than the right, didn't pick up the ID tag. Oh no! That sucks. Because it's such an easy thing to miss as well. Right, slash.
E non ti piacerà.
Che cos'è?
Le tracce portano qui.
È lo stesso nome che è sulla scatola nera. Nostromo? Qualcuno è già stato qui.
Forse hanno abbandonato la nave e sono atterrati qui.
Lo vedo. Cazzo.
Se sono arrivati qui prima di noi, perché questo posto non è stato registrato?
Beh, se sono ancora vivi, diritti di recupero addio.
Scopriamolo. Troverò il segnale e lo spegnerò. Non voglio che qualcuno...
Nightbot should now be slightly less tyrannical. Why are you going so far away?
Questo cos'è? Non ho mai visto niente del genere.
Non è umano, secondo me.
Okay, reasonable RNG on the whole in M9. Bad Meeks RNG, but that's pretty standard at this point. Welcome to the club. Yeah, it's amazing just how kind of inconspicuously a run can die in 100%. It's like just one small thing that you miss here, and it's the entire run dead. And most of the time it's so hard to notice. Backtrack all of medical in mission 12, supported with the save warp. Yeah, that is true actually, you could.
Non so cosa sia successo, credo che il segnale si sia interrotto.
Marlo, vieni a vedere. È incredibile.
Yeah, and it's not that hard to get to either. start of mission 12, I mean, it's only one elevator away. It's essentially the start of mission 5. Now, to backtrack in mission 17, how do you get back to Lorenz? So you take the elevator that you came up in at the exit of mission 16. So essentially, first elevator in mission 17, you take that back, and that would take you to the other side of the start of mission 16. And so if you go out that elevator and on the door to your left, that will take you to the beginning of mission 4 area. And then you can go right to the elevator from there, I believe. Holy cow. Panda, thank you very much for the raid. That is crazy generous. We are currently in a 100% run of Alien Isolation. No major glitches, novice. And so far, it looks like it's a reasonable raid. Reasonable raid? Reasonable run. Getting the wrong word in my head. So fingers crossed we haven't missed everything. But at the moment, it's looking like a reasonable time at least. So the goal for this run would just be to get to the end and have all the items. Welcome all raiders. If you have any questions about why I'm doing things, how I'm doing certain things, don't be afraid to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions. We're currently on a gold train though, so fingers crossed we can actually keep this up. Right, looting. Almost exactly 8 minutes ahead of world record. Grab some loot. What am I doing? I meant to be looting more. Also, I'm going to grab this audio log now, because it actually saves a little bit of time later, provided I haven't just lost a bunch. So weights will open this. Grab that sensor.
Speriamo che funzioni.
È un animale. Gli animali hanno paura del fuoco.
Spero sia così.
Ho un piano per
And back in here.
Prendi una navetta.
Blasting cap is amazing. We definitely want more blasting caps. Thank you for the good luck, Panda, and thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. All your runs end in complete failure. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. What were you running? So I need to remember tram first, then ID tag. All missions NMG novice. Ah, someone after my own heart. All missions NMG novice was, and still is, kind of the root of where I started with alien running. And so I hold it dear to my heart.
Infatti.
Sorry, public spanking.
È già successo, Waits. Ora possiamo solo ammazzare quel mostro.
Oh, did I? Okay. So you need to be careful on that one. If you're maxed on scrap, then it's possible for the scrap to block the ID tag. And so that's why I doubled back there and just made sure that I picked it up. Hey Mags, how you doing? So, flashbang. Top priority. Noisemaker, we want one more. Flashbang, we want yet another one, and we don't want to lose time. Pay for the Odyssey after getting paid. Okay, mission 10. This is the actual scary part of the run. Ethanol. So, let's actually bind stuff correctly. always make so we want flares first.
Stazione al servizio della System Communication.
Sono nella torre Sistec.
Rete e occhi aperti, sto rilevando molti sistemi danneggiati in quell'area.
Got pipe bomb, one flashbang. So, up here,
Quel mostro.
humans number 1.
Sentito? Andiamo.
M10's Panda's favorite mission. Human number
Le
2.
bestie qui, dovete andarvene.
Ma andare dove?
Al centro commerciale vicino al dipartimento.
Hopefully this works.
Ok, grazie.
Waits, quella bestia, come facciamo a chiuderla dentro?
La torre è in grado di processare
I don't like that beep.
alto valore estratti dal gigante gassoso. I sistemi di prevenzione contro la pirateria sono
That's
ancora
bad.
in funzione. La torre può essere sigillata, condotti, portelli.
Okay, we're off to a bad start.
L'entrata è più avanti. Usa il terminale della reception per aprire il portello.
Non farai
Final
nemmeno
human.
correre, vai al dipartimento dell'ufficiale.
Ok, grazie. Il codice per l'ufficio è 0482, se ti servono scorte.
Hai davvero un pessimo aspetto.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. ID tag, audio log. Let's use that, I need to run here. That's actually very useful for positioning.
Abbiamo violato non so quanti accordi di riservatezza. Non abbiamo trovato niente.
No, up. Fine, I can deal with that.
Qualcuno sul Nostromo ha chiesto al computer di bordo Mother di svuotarla o i dati sono stati danneggiati.
111 TTT, cheers Baldrick.
Potrei sapere perché questo
Wait, I messed up.
è prioritario.
There we go.
Riccardo sta finalizzando l'isolamento.
You can't see that I got them on that one, but I'm 90% sure I did.
Alla tromba delle scale. Poi il deposito scorte, l'accesso per
Safety
la
save because this pattern is
manutenzione
messed
del
up.
server centrale. Fai rapporto man mano.
I'm gonna stop running here. I do not like this pattern at all.
Accesso
Cool,
manutenzione.
now we do want to run.
Affermativo, ripeto.
Holy cow! Up. Coming through the door and Steve upventing is one of the most terrifying things in this game. Okay, unfortunately this pattern just got
Deposito
messed
sotto
up.
Ok.
I want to make Steve drop. Where are you? Oh, honestly. This is the Steve is being a jerk pattern. Need to head to bed, no worries.
Wait, mi metti in comunicazione con Ripley.
Yeah, thank you very much for the raid, Panda. I do appreciate it.
Ripley, c'è un comando di disabilitazione con cui avviare l'isolamento di emergenza. È nel terminale dietro la scrivania della reception. Sono Renzo. Ho appena ricevuto
Come on.
un
Oh
messaggio.
my goodness.
Sì,
What is
sono
this menuing?
nel nostro archivio dei relè di trasmissione per decifrare dei messaggi. Sto cercando delle registrazioni di equipaggi passati a Sevastopol tempo fa.
Riccardo,
I think I got everything there.
reception del server centrale chiusa.
I'm actually going to recheck here. I don't believe I did.
C'è un pacchetto di trasmissione di routine che la compagnia ha inviato da Tedus
Oh my goodness. So much time loss.
speciale, però nessun altro deve venirlo a sapere, non è vero? Se parli, beh, ci saranno delle conseguenze. Devi solo attivare l'intervento e uscire. Sono molte cose. Tengo l'uscita aperta finché non arrivi. Poi chiudo la trappola. Falli decodificare e avvisami subito quando sono pronti. Comportiamoci bene.
Steve is upvented. we need to drop. Oh, goodness sake, why are you not being kind? 3 slams. That is an evil hack as well. Oh. Cheater, give me the code, so we are good with that. Yeah, this is one of the worst mission 10s I've had in a long time. Up vent. Wait a minute. Now we press a button. I'm a bit on the slow side here. Up vent, perfect. Nice, okay. Maxed in all of those.
Riccardo, allora?
Mi serve più tempo.
Non ne ho di tempo.
Noisemakers, we're good. Pipe bombs, I can start committing more components. Nice, okay. So we should be good for the exit. And the way we know that we're good for the exit is if we see Steve on our right. And I will finagle the camera. There you go, you can see Steve dead ahead of us in that room. And he's just up vented. So that means that he won't be in the next couple vents. What the hell was that up vent?
Dove vado?
Ai laboratori Gemini con l'ascensore. Se ti segue, lo intrappoliamo lì.
Fine. Oh my god, we lost like 45 seconds of that mission. We lost almost a minute.
Sono arrivata, Waits.
Ok, devi attivare tutta la struttura.
I wish we hadn't have lost so much time there, but it's not a dead run. Well, it could be, and I could have no idea. In terms of speed, we're doing fine. In terms of if we have picked everything up, I genuinely don't know. I would almost assume no at this point.
Ok, basta parlare, Waits.
We should figure out a way to make Lockdown Steve consistent strat. In 100%, it's very difficult. Because you need to visit the 3 humans. If you didn't need to visit the 3 humans, it's semi-consistent.
Richiesta controllo di manutenzione nel settore C12 ricevuta e confermata. Un custode in servizio è in arrivo.
I'm actually... is it worth doing that then? Probably not. Okay.
Dove sono gli interruttori, Waits?
Ne vedo uno nei laboratori di analisi, l'altro è nella sala di contaminazione.
I need to focus now. Nice. So I deliberately triggered that alarm to get him to drop.
Quello nei laboratori adesso, Ripley.
Oh, so close. He's going to drop. Yeah, that's on me. I reacted too late to that. Damn it. don't like safety saving here, but the pattern's messed up. I should have reloaded, honestly. How likely am I to make time back? Not particularly. There's a chance, well, I can recuperate some of the lost time if Steve behaves here.
Controllo di manutenzione nel settore C12 ricevuta e confermata.
Slam number 5 does not increase our chances, unfortunately. That's bad. Okay. Not awful.
Waits, ce l'ho fatta.
Ti segue ancora?
Penso di sì.
Ho un piano, va al laboratorio.
Yeah, so we are in an unfortunate scenario where we're probably losing a whole minute in this mission, if not more. ID tag. Terminal 1-2, thank you. Where is it? It's around this way. On the train to Signazars for good luck. Thanks, Carax. Do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I just can't shake the feeling that I've missed stuff. Yeah, I hope your train's not too delayed, because it is windy.
Wait, ci sono.
I should have thrown a flashbang rather than a noisemaker. Because we are low on fuel. I don't like that beep. Nope, you go up. Oh, this is so bad. Going to take 4.5 hours instead of 2. Oh my god. That's awful. Just spill beer on yourself, oh no.
Fatto! Vedo un picco di tensione. Ora ricordi che i sistemi del laboratorio a Sevastopol, dal terminale nel laboratorio centrale. Contiamo su di te, riprego.
I don't know where Steve is. Oh, we're going to be losing so much time. Upstairs in KG. I need to focus here. I didn't hear a drop. Nice. No, I'm going to play this sensible. Actually, through being sensible. Bonk. Steve? That's the real use for smoke bomb. When you leave the door from the back room, the shutters start opening up, you just run. You don't have any noise when the shutters make. Must be running, but you can just run all the way. Torching the door, grabbing the tape recorder. Ah, nice! Yes, Carrix, I did just lob a smoke bomb at Steve's head for no reason. Ah, this time loss. 30 seconds of time loss. Honestly, for 5 slams and early Steve drops, that's fine. Yeah, I did deliberately make a smoke bomb just to lob at Steve. There is no other reason. Oh, goodness, I do not like our fuel count.
Qualcuno mi sente?
Sei tu?
Sì, Wade. Sono io, figlio di puttana. Mi hai chiuso dentro. Hai spedito il laboratorio nello spazio.
Non avevo scelta. Nessuna scelta. Hai visto?
Also, I haven't had my notes open for about 45 minutes, which is a minor problem.
Con ogni mezzo necessario.
Sì. Usando me come esca.
If you have no idea what you're doing, then your enemy has no idea what you're doing. True. And I never have any idea what I'm doing in this game. I just kind of run, wield the flamethrower, and hope for the best. Nothing in the magic room. Very nice. Right, let's actually get my notes up quick. Mission 11. Nice. EMP VT. Now that's the one EMP I don't forget. Oh, that was actually flamethrower fuel. I'm gonna get that. Just play your arms wildly, but that's in real life. Nice.
Ma è finita ora.
Okay.
Lascia stare. Mi hai fatto uscire. Ci vediamo al dipartimento.
So this is inefficient routing, and I'm aware it's inefficient routing. But I want that flamethrower fuel. Yay, not time loss either. Because there's a non-zero chance I need to use some flamethrower fuel to either flame stuff or flame Joes. Oh, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Ah, another one. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I can't read them out at the moment, but when I get to a point where I have some downtime, I will read them out. So there's the audio log here.
Ottimo.
I definitely picked that up.
Wait,
Seemed like a good XP follow. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the kind words.
Cazzo, non lo so. Sto cercando di contattare Samuels. Forse lui sa che diavolo sta facendo Apollo.
Here, ID tag. generator for roll humans. Now we just kind of juggernaut through everything. Do you mind? Oh my god, do stop shooting me. 53 followers, nice. Yes, so I will be submitting the affiliate application, or whatever I need to do for it, tomorrow after my stream. Because the only thing I need now is just one more stream. And that's because over Christmas and New Year's I just wasn't able to stream. Just due to not having my PC. I was in a really awkward position there. So I'm currently including this stream at 6 out of 7 on the streams needed within a month. Tomorrow I will definitely be doing a stream, and I hope that will put me up to 7 out of 7. Another routing thing, missed everything from here to Ricardo. Exit Fire Marshal via vent and get everything on the way out. Yeah, interesting. This is 1113. And now this one runs straight ahead. I need to remind myself of this, even after doing this so many times, because I forget that these stairs are here. Now, down here, first door on the right, a bunch of stuff in here. 1112. 2131. Now we run here. We should have just enough flamethrower fuel as well, which is lovely. So now we initiate the Ricardo dialogue. Hello.
Ripley. Ripley, sono tutti morti.
Gli androidi li hanno massacrati.
Perché?
And we already
Non lo
picked up
so,
the audio log.
ma credo che Samuels lo sappia.
Samuels. Perché?
Waits l'ha mandato da Apollo. Devo trovarlo. Hai visto Taylor?
And now the little island in the middle.
No.
Non sono qui. Ok. Riccardo. Riccardo, se vado a cercare Samuels,
Nice.
puoi restare qui.
Oh gosh, I'm stressed now.
Non ci resto qui, cazzo.
Riccardo, ho bisogno
I
di
can't
aiuto.
shake the feeling that I missed
Puoi studiare
something.
la stazione e coprirmi? Riccardo!
Sì, certo. Sicuro.
Okay, do we need to make
Chiudi i
anything?
portelli e non far entrare nessuno.
Second
Guidami.
pipe bomb, that's
Tornerò a prenderti.
very nice. It's normal. How do you know if we missed anything? So at the very end of the run, we go through and we check. So the run could be dead from like an hour ago, and I have no way of knowing for another 2 hours. So it's gonna be spooky. Don't be on the stairs, don't be on the stairs. Nice. I've missed the Joe, the shotgun shot on the Joe on the stairs like almost every time.
Perché non chiede a me riguardo i protocolli di sicurezza di
Ah, he doubled back. Blasting cap, nice. Now I'm hoping that just doing this little loop will get that Joe off of our trail. Nice. Yeah, that all too familiar sound of Darth Vader screaming no. Oh. Nice. Save me a couple seconds. For a small fee in cryptocurrency, I can tell you've been wasting your time on art. Twitchy, I'm speedrunning Alien. I know I'm wasting my time. I don't need your advice for that.
Affermativo.
Ed attività nei terminali ai livelli superiori della Sixon Synthetics. Ripley, non so se ce la faccio.
Safety
Riccardo, devi
strats.
concentrarti.
Not
Sei
convinced
tu
that
al
grabbing the tape
comando.
recorder in M8 time save, depending on how fast you lose an M11, because Ricardo's still the gatekeeper. Yeah, that makes sense. Took the wind out of your extortion racket.
E sarà tutto finito.
Yeah, getting the audio log in M8 rather than M11 probably doesn't save time. Because I think, well, you're bottlenecked for both of them, because you're either waiting for Waits or you're waiting for Ricardo. So I think it's more a case of personal preference. Think well and Nightmare, sure. Yeah, I like getting that Nostromo log early. Because it means that when I'm stressed after mission 14 and stressed for mission 15 and 16, I just don't need to worry about it. I think the optimal time to get that Nostromo log would be in mission 15, oh sorry, mission 16 in the backtrack. Maybe. I'm not even sure about that.
Ripley, è scattato l'allarme di sicurezza
1121,
nei laboratori
awesome,
vicini.
thank you.
Gli ascensori sono fuori uso. Sembra che i sintetici della Sixon non apprezzino molto che un modello Wayland Yutani se ne vada in giro.
Come faccio a salire?
If this run actually lives, Baldrick is the MVP of it. Possibly could do when getting the pipe bomb V3, yeah, exactly. It depends on how quick you're able to actually get it. Oh my gosh, my fingers are in the wrong place. Because if you need to take it slow for Steve being annoyingly prevalent, then it probably wouldn't save any time and it might even be more dangerous. But if you're able to just run the whole way due to Steve being AWOL, then it may save you a small amount of time. But I imagine at the start of mission 15 is probably the best time to get it anyway. Yeah, that is true, Baldrick. Getting it now means that you can just run straight there, you don't need to worry about Steve, which is mainly why I do it. I do the same thing with opening that door on mission 12 in all missions NMG Novice. Oh my gosh. Sneaky danger by James. Sneaky avoid as much danger as possible, James, is my actual name. Sneaky safety strat. Because I like to incorporate a good safety strat. Especially in 100%, where there's, I mean, it's so brutal in some places if you die. Specifically in, like, the backtracking sections. It's just evil if you die. Yeah, so the time difference I worked out is, it saves about, oh sorry, it loses about 3 to 4 seconds by opening that door early, being completely optimal. And that's just because you need to go slightly out of your way in order to open the door early. But I mean, even in my all missions NMG Novice PB, I still do that. Because having a good chance, well, having a chance of dying in mission 15 is not something I want. Oh. Oh, that's a stupid time loss, but that's fine. At least I didn't get grabbed that time.
Quando ho chiesto che diavolo stesse facendo, mi ha assalito. Ho dovuto lasciare il mio appartamento, cazzo! Mandate i tecnici migliori al centro Apollo e scoprite che cazzo sta succedendo, subito! Tenete quei cosi sotto controllo. Voglio un rapporto al più presto.
Devo accedere ad Apollo.
So,
Subito la navetta per la torre.
Navetta per Apollo riservata ai
I'm hoping I know mission
tecnici
12
della
pretty much off by
SISA.
heart.
Bene, stabilirò una comunicazione diretta con Apollo.
Livello di rischio di biocontenimento Omega. Tutti i permessi
And I really hope we can actually save a little bit of time
Non ho
here.
tempo per
So in mission 12, 13 and 14, we can save little bits of time by just not getting grabbed. Mission 14, we can save time by killing the bolt gun Joe with the pipe bomb, because we have an extra pipe bomb. I just need to not miss the throw. 1, 2 on. All of those. I need to actually learn the height of that button, because I cannot hit it early consistently. That line. Flamethrower fuel. Interrupt. Yeah, so the safest way I've found of consistently not getting grabbed in that room is go for the Joe that has the keycard, blast him, and then swap to revolver with flamethrower, personal preference, and look for a Joe that's walking towards you and just run into him. And if you run into that Joe, they are much more likely to try and grab you, and then you can try and interrupt. And that is the most consistent way I've found of doing it. I've not been grabbed in that room for a little while at least. Now there's a very small bit of the railing that you can actually use to go on here very slightly earlier than usual.
Niente, altra merda su questa stazione di merda. Il solito.
We're going to take a lot of damage here. Only a little. We'll get pretty much the full thing of this one though. But that's why I healed. Oh, for goodness, that was slow. I also need to figure out why my music hasn't been playing. I think the music button that I normally use on Discord has just died completely. So there's the audio log in here. And I've got 2 chances to get this, I just need to make sure to actually pick it up. Max and injectors, good to know. Audio log.
Dalla sala preparazione androidi. Abbiamo un problema. Ci sono stati scontri con I sintetici alla stazione. Ho appena ricevuto
I'm not sure if that's flamethrower fuel on the ground.
ma è ricoperto di sangue. Sangue umano.
Definitely triggering this one. So I just need speedy hack.
È in un posto sicuro e io mi sto dirigendo alla navetta. Cercherò di mandare un androide Z a consultare Apollo.
So here we run forward and to the right, just to make sure that if the Joes do lunge for us, they go to the right and don't get locked in the door. Because if they get locked in the door, it's just a pain. Because they'll grab you so easily when you're running out.
È l'unica opzione. Ho dovuto deviare la corrente dell'area per poterci provare.
Samuels, è troppo pericoloso.
Sì, davvero troppo. Dimmi in bocca al lupo.
Nice, okay. So now, a useful thing to do here is just slightly move your camera. And I like to do a little wiggle with my camera, because sometimes Samuels won't realize that you're looking at him, and you need to look at him for him to actually continue with his sequence. And so until this dialogue appears, I like to just wiggle my camera.
La stazione è al sicuro. Richiedo che le operazioni di contenimento dei rischi vengano sospese. Ripley, Apollo mi sta respingendo. Potremmo essere in pericolo.
Samuels!
Apollo non mi fa interfacciare. Oh no! Comanda!
Let's
Devi
quickly
disconnettere
do
manualmente
this.
I sistemi. Per
Okay,
favore.
cool.
Cristo, Samuels!
That's my note to move down a bit, and music started back up.
Devi seguire la giusta sequenza, o il risultato sarà fatale per me. Sto accedendo ai diagrammi della Simpson. Togli prima il cavo rosso.
Ok!
Lurking while working, nice. I always appreciate you lurking.
Rosso
I'm fortunate enough to have a day off of work today, which is very, very nice. It's because last week I had to do some overtime, just because as it's coming up to the end of the financial year, it's all like just project crunch time and the whole of that. And so last week we just had to get a bunch of stuff done. But that meant that this week my boss said, yeah, you can take Friday off, which is very, very nice. Again, little camera wiggle here, just to make sure that the game recognizes that I am indeed looking at Samuels. There we go, and once you see that blast and the dialogue start. Monday's a holiday in Canada. Nice. Long weekend. Long weekends always feel so good.
La navetta di Apollo è aperta. Appena arriverai al centro, ti parlerà.
L'hai fatto per me.
Volevo che Amanda Ripley scoprisse la verità.
So I need to remember, run to the right here.
Riccardo, se sei lì, rispondimi.
I think I was standing ever so slightly too far forwards there.
Sono qui, scusa.
Samuels è morto.
Cazzo.
Ha aperto la navetta di Apollo per me. Vado subito lì, farò disattivare l'isolamento ad Apollo.
I kind of wish there was more dialogue there, so I could actually make some stuff. That being said, I don't exactly know what I need to make. ID tag. And because I'm a loot goblin, I'm just going to pick that up when it is very much not needed. So now we're going to grab the under the floor, this way. I know this so poorly. Nice. So I'm going to keep the flamethrower out first and foremost. Just because flamethrower fuel is expandable. Grab me. Thank you. Yeah, so the reason I like to do it on the way back is just because it's easier. Say loot goblin, yeah I did. It means that when you're doing the hack, you've got fewer Joes on you, and you're less likely to get grabbed there. Because if you're running as fast as possible, you'll always trigger that final motion sensor. And you may have triggered some of the ones behind, which means that the Joes will be coming to your footsteps anyway. So it can be really annoying. Whereas doing it after, the Joes will all reset, apart from maybe one or two. And so it means that while you're running, those Joes come closer to you, so you can flame them earlier, and they're less likely to be in that kind of annoying corridor.
Magari. Questa conversazione è registrata, sai.
Ho visto, la spia rossa è accesa.
Remember tram, I need to remember tram.
Del planetoide in cui avete trovato il
Tram successful.
Posso darti.
So I need to remember Molly V2, there's an ID tag, and there's a terminal. Grab those, EMP, Molotov, terminal.
Ho sentito.
1112. That, goodness me, this is messy. It's under here, I went the wrong way around. EMP flashlight, good enough. I felt like I missed something there, but that's fine. Tram should be opening shortly. Yeah, fairly slow there, but that's okay. Flashbang could be useful. Smoke bomb for the laugh. Okay, reasonable bit of time save. Less than I'd hoped, honestly.
Sei sul piano sopra il centro Apollo. Quest'area contiene tutti i sistemi di supporto
tag and terminal. Nice. I'll grab the ID tag after this. ID tag. So what I want to do here is make sure that I can get through to the next door while this dialogue is still going on. Because this actually causes a minor dialogue skip, which is really nice. Notes wrong there. No worries. Yeah, I really do appreciate you putting these things in the chat, Baldrick.
Dovrò togliere la corrente.
So I need to remember audio log, audio log, audio log, audio log, audio log. Do not forget that damn thing again. Where is it? It was that audio log that killed my first run. I had everything else apart from that. We go left here, and it's terminal 1-1. Ah, man. If only we hadn't been slammed like a million times in Mission 10. Where is it? Oh my gosh. My good old grandpa hacking is coming back.
Sarà davvero dura.
I wonder if you can crouch just before going up that ladder. Has anyone died in there before? I don't know, actually. Possibly? I've never tried to die in there.
Devo provarci.
Era un tipo in gamba per essere un sintetico.
Già.
Hack 3-1.
Idee sulla prossima mossa.
Injector, that, loot, item.
Riccardo? Maledizione. Se mi senti, trova un altro modo per comunicare. Qualcosa non va con il mio auricolare.
And make sure to peek cancel. Joe's in the way. Oh wow, he just let us run through anyway. So through here. Where is it? Gosh, my hacking is not good today. So we need the floor ID tag. And then through here. Oh damn, that Joe didn't quite open it. That ID tag. Flare is lovely. Is there a Joe directly in front of us? Yes there is, we go around here. Oh, I need to activate these, don't I? Oh, this is really, really poor. ID tag. 1, 2. Punch, one more. Okay, maybe we're good. Server room terminal 3A. ID tag. I think I got everything. Audio tape, ID tag on the floor. Now I just need to remember to go here. Yeah, so I deliberately did some very, very on the fly rerouting there to avoid that zone and avoid getting grabbed. Everything according to plan so far. Now I need to remember to go left. Yeah, reordering because of the Joes is something I'd been meaning to do in previous runs, but only actually thought about doing here. is it? Somewhere around here. Not too bad in the hack. Okay. Medkits, we've got 2, we can make more. Might as well heal. Stumperton flare, 1 noisemaker, 1 smoke bomb. EMP, we want to start pre-committing. Pipe bomb, is it worth making another? No, instead it's worth pre-committing Molotov materials. That was really slow. Bonk the door. And we should be good. Okay, I just need to remember the terminal at the end. Cannot forget that terminal. And this has been a pretty solid mission 13. Not been bad. Amazing. That should definitely be a gold. Nice. 7.5 seconds. So, we need to find pipe bombs, EMPs, Molotov EMPs, and then noisemakers, and make sure flares are bound, and hold EMPs.
Mi dispiace, Riccardo, ma sono indisciplinato. Io, Samuels, Dale, lo siamo tutti. Se scoprissimo qualcosa, Apollo non sarebbe così disposto a farci uccidere.
So I need to remember there's the audio log. We do the generator and then audio log. Minor efficiency increase. What's this music from? It is Pokemon Diamond Pearl Eterna Forest. So here we just allow the Joe to beat us up. And this music that's currently playing is Oblivion music. Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is one of my favourite games of all time. If not, potentially my favourite of all time. Finished playing Shining Pearl recently, nice. How did you find it? So I need to remember, that sense is actually nice, I'm going to pick that up. Still never finished Oblivion. Even have a physical copy in the Shivering Isles. Never bought horse armor though. Good man. Yeah, so I had Oblivion on the Xbox 360 when I was growing up, and I played thousands of hours on it. Been playing RCST and you're loving it. Nice, that's good to hear. Yeah, if anyone hasn't played Oblivion, I mean, you can pick it up for like £2 on a Steam sale, and it's amazing. Graphics are a little dated, I do have to give it that, given it's a 15, 16-year-old game now. Oh, we've got to wait for this fella. Actually gave Daggerfall a shot last month, nice. Yeah, so I've never played Daggerfall, but I know it's colossal. Like, the size of it is unbelievable. Oblivion has some of the best, just like, open world elements of you can just pick a direction and explore and you will find all sorts, and it's amazing. Walk here. Don't soft lock me. Nice. What are you doing? I think I set up a command of !novice, which describes that pretty accurately. There we go. ID tag. Let's grab stuff there. The game's so vast and you have no idea how people got through it. Yeah, honestly, I imagine it's just a case of someone picked a direction and found something. Main quest's kind of there, it's more like a medieval life sim. Nice! I gave Morrowind a go not too long ago. I still haven't finished it, but I need to at some point, and Morrowind is good fun. Very, very dated, but very good fun. Is it more vast than Skyrim? I believe Oblivion, Morrowind are bigger than Skyrim as well, but Daggerfall is like 6 times the size, if not bigger than Skyrim. It's actually ridiculous. Around here, audio tape, and then ID tag. It may even be bigger than just 6 times, honestly, it is colossal. Especially given how old Daggerfall is, it's such an impressive game, especially for its time. Right, can we get swag shot? So, it is possible to snipe a working Joe from this distance. I messed up. And I've only ever gotten it like 2 or 3 times. But if you can get that shot, it's just a flex. It's also just pure RNG. There's a fan remaster / port that basically has the whole game in Unity. Wow, that is cool. Damn. That's our mission 14 time at the moment is only like 5, 6, maybe at a stretch 8 seconds slower than my usual all missions energy novice times. Okay, good old nest. Let's see if we can not die here. We've got a reasonable amount of flamethrower fuel. Nothing exceptional, but I can make do with that. See if we drop behind. There we go. Now we run. That alien is scripted to drop. I shouldn't have run. Damn. That's gonna lose us like a third of a second. Because we just get stuck on this. There's flamethrower fuel there. Ah.
Cazzo. Devo andarmene.
Don't drop. Please behave on the exit. Nice. Lovely nest. Near perfect.
Riccardo, posso distruggere il nido.
Ripley, hai già rischiato abbastanza oggi.
Posso attivare tutti i nuclei. Poi li sovraccarico e apro uno svuotamento del
I need to reload revolver ammo.
qualsiasi cosa sia qua su.
Non sto cercando di dissuaderti, Ripley, ma mi piacerebbe che non morissi.
How clustered are they? Not very, but not badly. There we go. Those guys are actually going to clump up very nicely. We back off. Lovely. Punch. I need this to be good. Oh, that's bad. That's fine, that's fine. I can take a stagger. One green. That's fine. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Damn. Yeah, that was my fault completely. I messed up that yellow minigame so many times. 2 greens, that's fine. That's about average. No first time white minigames, which sucks. It is so hard, you made it look so easy, thank you. It is a lot of practice. A lot of practice and learning what you can and can't do, because the nest, even though I made it look very easy there, can still be incredibly brutal. It doesn't matter how much you practice it, it can throw unsuspecting things at you. Need a mod to delete the green puzzles. Might pass out soon. So like, Jesus, I didn't even realize you're still awake, Shirake. Like, it's like, what, 8 AM for you? How the hell are you even still alive? I mean, mad props for still being awake. And cheers for the good luck. The grind don't stop. Great reactor. It was okay. It could have been a lot better. All in all, I'm actually pretty happy with the whole of Mission 14. Apart from my mash. Gosh, my mash is awful today. Oh, okay. I cannot remember. Saving a lot of time here. Like, actually a lot of time. We could save over 30 seconds. Right, let's actually get stuff put together. I've already committed that. What am I doing?
Mi dispiace, Riccardo.
Good enough. Oh, this golds and greens is nice. Pepe jam.
Aspetta, Ripley, sta succedendo qualcosa di strano.
Tu credi?
Devi andare al centro medico. Ora.
So, tram first. Bonk.
Forse anche comunicazioni. Credo sia la nostra grande occasione. Vai, subito. Non abbiamo molto tempo. Io scendo nella
There's something in here. That. Nice. I probably should have looted a bit, but it's fine. It's that Carrick's NMG, the world record holder Carrick. You've got to refer to him by his full title and include all the other categories that he's got world record into. Train is moving at 15 miles an hour. Oh god. There's a large shed on the track. Holy shit. Oh god, am I? Jesus. Well, hopefully you make it back in one piece and not starving. Hey, when people leave their sheds on the track. Me too, me too. When I'm feeling like a delinquent, I just go build a shed on the train track. And then delay a Southern Rail train.
Riccardo, sono al centro medico. Sei arrivato all'area comunicazione?
Ci sono, ma è tardi. Apollo si è ristabilito dopo lo svuotamento del reattore e ha bloccato le comunicazioni.
Oh shit.
Perché mi hai dato?
Sure, that's good enough.
Prima di andarmene, il sistema ha rilevato una nave in avvicinamento a Sevastopol. Credo sia la Misidora. Marlo è riuscito a inviare il codice per il richiamo automatico quando le comunicazioni erano aperte.
Li abbiamo raggiunti. Sta attraccando.
Nice, now we just run.
Qui vicino. Vai alla zona delle ambulanze. Gli shuttle sono per le distanze corte, ma andranno bene.
Ok.
There's Carrick's with 1x. Carrick's with mortal enemy. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this way. Don't drop. Top. I've just had a snow warning appear on my computer. So... Oh, sod off, Steve. Be gone. I should have flamed him. Snowing out of space. This vent is also like one of the most evil vents in the game. Oh, hey. So we just need the Nostromo log here. I mean, preferably I want to not die as well. This way. Hey. The music has just ramped the hell up. Nostromo log. And we reload. You forgot there's music in the game. Regular M15.
Riccardo, sono al centro medico. Sei arrivato all'area comunicazioni?
Ci sono, ma è tardi. Apollo si è ristabilito dopo lo svuotamento del reattore e ha bloccato le comunicazioni esterne.
Dannazione. E perché
Steve,
mi
don't be an
hai
ass.
Piano B, Ripley.
Please.
Prima di andarmene, il sistema ha rilevato una
He's
nave
being
in
an ass.
avvicinamento a Sevastopol. Credo sia la Misidora. Marlo è riuscito a inviare il codice per il richiamo automatico quando le comunicazioni erano aperte.
I might just die here.
Sta attraccando.
Now we're good.
Ma sta stazionando.
My music's too loud.
Vai alla zona delle...
When Shrek gets to a KG and the alien soundtrack doesn't play. Yeah, transfusion music. Elevator?
Vedo un lancio sul mio terminale. Marlo ha già preso uno degli shuttle.
Yeah, I love the transfusion main theme. It's so good.
Sembra che il controllo del sistema sia andato bene. Alcuni condotti devono essere ancora deviati, ma continuano a dirmi che non c'è molto da fare, che il nostro uomo non è attaccato.
You love Trials games? Nice. I've definitely picked that up.
Ma so che Ripley farà una bella ramentina riguardo il carico secondario.
Oh, Steve, don't be an ass. Just keep on going. Nice. ID tag. Frame rate? Please? This is just 1-1. Hey Nox, how you doing? Frame rate? Excuse me? Steve? Where are you? There you are, you cheeky bugger. The explosion doesn't go off. We've already set it off. And that's only in mission 6 that it goes off. Now, I'm doing this again. I don't have to. Cool. Why don't I walk under the vent?
E assicurati che nessuno tocchi niente fino all'arrivo di Garcia con la scientifica. Teniamocelo per noi, per il momento. Voglio silenzio totale. L'ultima cosa che serve a questa stazione è il panico. E un'altra cosa.
Yeah, I thought you were about. Up, be gone. I have no time for you. I just casually walking under all the vents. I have to wait. Cool. Nice. So, after that, we now need to take the elevator. You can shoot the vents. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could shoot them. Thought I was getting pranked. Honestly, I thought I was getting pranked earlier by the twitchy strat, but it seems kind of legit. Ah, Steve the Natter. He spawns so far back. Come on. Good enough. Yeah, but you totally need to walk. No worries. I hope you don't get blown away. That. Cool. Where is that? Come on. Nice. From here we can run. Lovely. Very little wind. Nice, that's good. Grab the free medkit. Really? I didn't think he actually upvented there, but he did, fortunately. Nice! Now just normal mission 15.
Le coordinate sono già nel sistema. Premi il pulsante e basta.
E tu?
Yeah, the medkit in mission 6, I believe, just works as long as you reload in that room.
Riccardo, mi senti?
Molto poco. Ripley, ti stai allontanando troppo. Il collegamento non reggerà per molto.
Okay, we're doing okay for fuel. I hate getting this audio tape because it gets cut off by silence. We've definitely picked that up. One, 231.
Siamo fuori Sevastopol. Marlo e Foster si sono
Oh.
svegliati per primi. Lei non ha un bell'aspetto.
It would help if I remembered that that wasn't a hack.
Salire su uno shuttle verso la stazione.
God, I'm just forgetting how to play the game.
E lei è sua moglie. La situazione si è scaldata e Nix ha avuto la peggio. Quindi non so, magari i medici mi regalano un piacere.
And then, fun little bug.
Ma se ci scoprono
That door doesn't turn red unless you looked at.
Marlo non ci paga abbastanza per questo tipo di cose.
It's a lot to remember. To be fair, yeah, there is a lot. Nice. Not the best hack, but an easy one.
Riccardo, mi senti? Ho riattivato
If you're on a
il circuito di
terminal,
base della Nitro.
can you still get
I
facehugged?
portali dovrebbero aprirsi e speriamo torni la luce. Ancora nessuna traccia di Marlo.
Or does it despawn the facehugger? Because I have no idea. And I'm not going to try it here, but I'm curious to know if anyone else actually knows.
Sei Marlo.
Marlo mi ha ingannato. Mi aveva promesso i dati che aveva riguardo quella creatura, così
Pretty sure you can still die.
la compagnia, ma poi...
Taylor. Taylor. Marlo, che stai facendo?
Anesidora, qui è l'ufficiale Wade, di Sevastopol. Ufficialmente dovrei negare la vostra richiesta di attacco. Stanno smantellando Sevastopol.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's just a way of, like, despawning that facehugger. Not having to worry about it.
Tuttavia, visto quello che avete trovato, permetterò a qualche membro...
Facehugger hugs your bum instead of your face. Nice.
Ricordate che Sevastopol ha diritto a una parte di qualsiasi premio ottenuto per la restituzione di ciò di cui siete in possesso una volta sulla stazione. Informatemi della vostra decisione. Wade, passo e chiudo.
Puoi solo evitare di entrarci in contatto. Bisogna distruggerne ogni traccia, ogni prova, interrompere la diffusione dell'infezione, fare in modo che la razza umana non ci entri mai più in contatto, perché nel momento in cui c'è contatto...
Oh gosh, I need this toilet break so bad.
Nessuno lo saprà, non lo permetterò.
Sweet, back in a sec.
Ora hai capito. Sovraccaricherò il reattore di fusione.
Così il reattore diventerà una bomba atomica. Distruggerai la nave e la stazione.
Annienterà ogni traccia di quella creatura. Ripley è l'unico modo. Non posso lasciarla viva.
Perché fate così?
Fermo! Fermo, Marlo!
Marlo, per favore.
Sai quello che ha fatto tua madre? Aveva capito, se fosse stata qui mi avrebbe aiutato. E secondo te avrebbe permesso alla compagnia di rintracciare quella bestia? Nessuno deve sapere.
Ci sono delle persone ancora vive sulla stazione! Marlo!
Foster non è viva!
Nice, I'm back.
La amavo!
Are these splits against last week's run? Yes, they are. So even though I didn't actually get a valid run last week, I've still saved the splits because
È già iniziato!
realistically I can do a run at exactly the same time.
Vai a quella console.
Attenzione, sovraccarico
So, if we were to maintain this time,
Così posso lavorarci.
we would end up with a 3:21:30,
Generatore di riserva. Cerca di
I
mettere
believe.
AUX.
Though I'm hoping to actually save a bit more time in mission 16.
Ok, stai andando bene, Dave. Ora sposta il terminale di manutenzione da auto a manuale, lo vedi?
Though to be fair, my main goal is just finish a run.
Fidati di me. Tutto qui.
Oh my god, what is this hack? Good old bonobo brain hack.
Sovraccarico generatore fusione annullato. Limitatori di sicurezza ripristinati. Oddio!
Okay, we don't need another pipe bomb. That's a bit excessive. Because we have 6 explosives now.
Non capisco, collasso dei sistemi. Errore totale del sistema.
Oh, Marlo ha forzato il sovraccarico. La nave esploderà.
Attenzione, collasso critico. Attenzione, collasso critico.
I probably can just make a smoke bomb. But I don't quite feel like I should. Something in my bones is just saying that's probably a bit stupid. Especially as I already have one. Does that glue a revolver to my hand for the rest of this mission? Oh, no it doesn't. I was curious. Definitely will do. Good old Mission 18 smoke bomb celebration. Though to be fair, I might go into Mission 17. Losing almost 20 seconds. Not quite sure where I lost all that time. Oh, emergencies. Where did I lose all that time? Right, now the grand backtrack.
Non abbiamo un posto per attraccare. Per favore, diteci cosa succede. Possiamo prendere i sopravvissuti. Lascio aperto il canale. Passo e chiudo.
I really don't want that beat. Yeah, I can't run that. Probably could have. Yeah, this section's long. ID tag, blueprint. Mission 16 is pretty long anyway, just because of spacewalk. We want Gemini. But with all the backtracking, that adds on another 15-20 minutes. Backtracking is exciting. Nice. Door, hello. Oh, Steve is really active. So I imagine I'll lose time here because I got pretty lucky with the backtrack in my PB, honestly. Like, Steve was just not present in a lot of areas. He just let me run around loads. This is T1, T2. Wow, why is he on my ass so much? Leave me alone, Steve. So I really don't want Steve to drop. I'm gonna risk that. This is T1, T2 again. Yeah, because we're locked in this animation for so long, it's so easy for us to die. And it just means we have to do the whole run again.
Qui Lambert, navigatrice sull'USCISS Nostromo. I segnali di navigazione e le coordinate della Terra sono state verificate da Mother. Il controllo traffico Antartica
Nice. He took his sweet time to go up. ID tag, nice. And load. Lorenz. Just wanted to say hi. Fortunately, as we were reloading there, we could just blast flamethrower fuel. So I believe it's fine to run for a bit. That's the beep, I believe, which is no more running. Yeah, that's not the J. It could be. Oh, it might be the J. That's definitely Steve now.
Il messaggio è per chiunque non c'era quando è successo. Non so dire chi sia riuscito a scappare. Ci sono alcuni corpi.
Hack.
Gli altri sono stati trascinati nei condotti, uno per uno. I portelli erano bloccati, ma i condotti del soffitto erano aperti. Non si poteva fuggire da nessuna parte e nessuno da fuori poteva farli uscire, come una volpe in un pollaio. Abbiamo due opzioni. C'è un rifugio di persone che si fidano ancora di noi fidati nel centro commerciale. Oppure c'è Sinclair con quegli idioti dei suoi, armati, da qualche parte negli alloggi.
And on the left,
Dubito che qualcuno
ID
di loro
tag.
sopravvivrà più di una settimana.
Now we go back through here. Ah, Steve as well. I'm very sure I got everything in that terminal. I am going to run here. ID tag.
Qui è Lambert. Confermo il ritardo nel recupero della raffineria da riportare sulla Terra.
And
Ho
now
inserito le coordinate iniziali per il
I
margine
think it's
di
better
errore
just to reload there.
usando la rotta di trasporto.
I don't think it's even worth doing this. I think reloading is much more efficient.
Piano di volo verso la Terra. Lambert, il passo è chiuso.
I really don't know. Because this animation takes so long. Okay, I think we're good from here. Yeah, that whole section is just so slow. Cool, transit to engineering. That's gone as per usual. Which one's this? Just an astronomy log here.
Ufficiale scientifico. Sono stato collocato a bordo del Nostromo. Tutti i documenti rilevanti sono stati firmati e posso accedere all'unità centrale della nave, Nader 6000. Il capitano Dallas e l'ufficiale esecutivo sembrano disturbati dalla mia presenza, ma dovevo aspettarli. Resta solo da sperare in un viaggio produttivo. Ash, fine trasmissione.
Qui è il capo. Come richiesto, ho inviato di nuovo il mio rapporto per la rimozione del sistema di trasporto per impedirne l'uso altrove.
Welcome back, Chelsea.
Ancora non capisco come sia possibile. So che la Sixon sta cercando di recuperare il più possibile da questo posto.
Because that had glitched, actually that was minor time save. Because we didn't have to wait for the outer doors to open. Though we were quite close to falling out of the world. Cool, transit to Symed. Opposite exit, okay.
Proprio del sistema, i passeggeri in stato d'ebbrezza saranno denunciati agli ufficiali.
There's a good chance Steve drops here. No drop? There's the drop, but that's too late. So from here, we're good to run for the whole way. The exit is where I'm actually scared. And I will probably safety save. And it's just because of this damn B2 pipe bomb. The B2 pipe bomb is so poorly placed. And now around here. Oh, damn, I messed up. Unfortunate. Pipe bomb. Nostromo log.
Kane ci ha chiesto di sistemarlo in modo che il riscaldamento si accenda prima che usciamo.
That ramp was not behaving. I am going to safety save here. It's not essential at all, but the transit area can be very, very unpredictable with Steve. No sign of Steve at the moment. Nice. It's even the problem if the droids or humans. Yeah, in Novice they're not too bad, but I mean especially in Nightmare I can imagine they're awful here. So I go left out of here, call the tram, then go get pipe bomb and audio log. Really enjoying the run. Get to see a lot of the game I don't usually see. Ah, glad to hear it.
Stazione al servizio del centro medico San Cristobal e della Simpsons Intelligence.
Ah, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And then walk this bit. Just if Steve does drop, he doesn't go for us.
Messaggio per tutti i membri della squadra di sicurezza della Simpson. C'è stata una colluttazione nel terminal spaziale. Waits non può coprirci le spalle.
Nice.
Al momento nessun membro della sicurezza inizierà il proprio turno.
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't be down here.
Cercherò un luogo sicuro in cui rifugiarci. Non ci sono più soldi qui. Non dobbiamo niente a questa gente.
But not much time loss. Deadly Snake, thank you very much for the raid. Do appreciate it. We are mid-run in a 100% run of Alien Isolation. Currently in the grand backtrack. Pipe B3 back to tram, call opposite tram, then run to the right, hack the door. No Steve.
Stazione al servizio della Galleria Solomon, del Dipartimento dell'Ufficiale Coloniale e degli alloggi della Simpson.
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Hopefully you had a good stream. ID tag, blueprint. And now save. And now we run. Had a great stream, good to hear. Yeah, so far seems to be going pretty well. I don't know if we have everything, so we may get to the end of the run and have all of our dreams crushed. But so far, it's been okay. We are ahead by just a little, though I would expect to lose a little bit of time in this section. And fingers crossed we can actually close this run out. Did I play Alien Blackout? I've not heard of it, I'm afraid. So I just need to be really careful not to die in this next section, because otherwise I've got to do that run of shame again. I want Steve to drop.
Ho sentito. Deve fare in faccia.
Wow, that's quite flamey. Mobile game, also Five Nights at Freddy's clone. Ah, not heard of it. Zelda plus Alien. There we go. It got droids and Alien, I was just like, nope, we're burning the lot. That's one of the really nice things about reloading there. It means you can just blow through resources. I just dumped like 300 flamethrower fuel on it. Okay, now finally, we can actually get started with mission 16. Oh, I really don't want Steve to be annoying her.
Stazione al servizio della Sixon Communication Technologies dei servizi di supporto tecnico e della
Okay, didn't hear Steve. I thought I did. Oh, backtracking took 18 minutes 14 seconds. It's a bit slower than I'd like. I took way too long in Lorenz, unfortunately. I just didn't run enough. That was actually flamethrower fuel there.
Abbiamo compagnia. È arrivata la sicurezza della Sixon. Tieni pronte le armi, non sono facevoli. Mi sono dovuto nascondere sotto la scrivania.
I have to run to bed, it's like 1 AM there, jeez. No worries. Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, hope you have a good night's sleep. Oh, thank you for the follow. Do appreciate it. Audio log, and then blueprint, and finally ID tag. Nice, okay. It's shotty time. Bang! You're actually fine, I want you there because you're a shotgun human. Bang! Go away. Bother me not, humans. Bang! Problem solved. Ricardo. Molotov. I need to make sure to place this slightly further back than normal. Just because V3 mollies are kind of insane. Call the elevator. Hopefully we get a good human pattern. I have way too many explosives for this point. I just do not need all the explosives I have. So here, what's the pattern looking like? I think that should get them. I'm not hearing dialogue, so it seems good. So you don't need the boom boom. You can always do with more boom boom. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use them particularly well. So the reason for that is I can't use them... I can't realistically use them in Mission 16. Or in the rest of Mission 16. Wow, this is slow. That's okay. I can use one Molotov in Mission 17. And then I can't actually use them for the regular strats that we do in Mission 18. Or potentially speeding it up in Mission 18. Because if I was to place an explosive, they have a noisemaker attached to them, which means that it would actually draw the alien out of the vents, which I don't really want. I suppose I could make use of it, but it might just be more hassle than it's worth. But what it actually means is I've just looted more than I need to.
Riccardo, l'ho trovata.
Ora devi allineare manualmente le parabole con le posizioni della Torres.
Fatto. Esco fuori.
We don't want Steve to come out of the vents. So, sometimes we want Steve to come out of the vents. Mission 18 is not really one of them. And that's just because if Steve's out of the vents, we have to deal with him normally. We always want Steve, oh gosh. EVA seed ID tag. Nightbot has no power here. I unmodded Nightbot, because Nightbot is essentially just a command bot. ID tag. Nice, just spacewalk now. I really don't want you to miss that tag. Oh, I'm just hoping, I really hope that we have everything. It would pain me so much if we didn't have everything. This Nightbot should be called Sidebot. I also just hope that mission 17 is kind. Because my mission 17 and my PB was crazy. Like, just a lot went right in it. So I'm just hoping that things actually go well this time. I think in theory, it's possible to get like an 8-minute 30, maybe even 8-minute 15 mission 17, 100%, which would be kind of disgusting. Chill, just waiting for the wife to finish work and then off to the pub. Ah, nice. Oh. Honestly, I'm so glad for Spacewalk. Spacewalk is phenomenal in terms of its placing in the game. Because there's so much stress. You've just had mission 14, you've just had mission 15, and then you just had to deal with mission 16, which is terrifying unless you're playing on NMG Novice. Or just Novice in general. And so, Spacewalk gives you a much needed breather. And just gives you a chance to actually calm down a bit from the insane stress that is the rest of this run. You hate Spacewalk more than all of M9, wow. For me, I really hate M9 because it doesn't come at an opportune point. Like, it's kind of just looming before you as you've got mission 10 coming up, and then it's like, if Spacewalk came after mission 10, I think Spacewalk would be much better. Oh, sorry, mission 9 would be much better if it came after mission 10. Even though that makes no sense in the story. More from a pacing perspective. But mission 16 giving you a much needed breather before mission 17 and mission 18, and just the chaos of the end is something I really appreciate. Fun fact, if you just hold down right and mash E, it automatically does everything for you. And you even get, essentially, what is the equivalent of panel skip, but for this. And so you can see it just jumps slightly at the very beginning. And that's because even though the animation hasn't started, the game has realized that you're pressing the right key. And so it does a little bit of the progress before it actually updates the animation. Very small time save, but very easy time save nonetheless. Now the real question is, if I get to mission 18 without dying, and get to the trams without dying, do I do a deliberate tram death? That is the question.
Torrens, qui è Ripley che parla dalla stazione. Mi senti, Verlaine?
Ripley, che cazzo sta succedendo laggiù?
Niente di buono, Torrens. C'è un organismo alieno qui.
So,
È letale. Serve un'estrazione urgente.
the reason as to why a deliberate tram death is something I'm considering is because every time I have died to the tram, save once, I've had fast walk in mission 19. And granted, the sample size is still pretty small. I've only done it about 10 times. Having 9 out of 10 times getting fast walk after dying to that tram seems like pretty good odds. Now, could it be confirmation bias of something else happened in the run which caused that? And it just happens to be linked to the tram death? or not even linked to the tram death, but I'm doing something in the process of doing the tram death that causes it. Very possibly. So, the tram death only loses about 3 to 4 seconds. So it is a net time save if you get fast walk. Of course, it would be better just to get fast walk normally without dying, because, well, you're not dying. But there's also no science to actually prove that this is an actual thing. It could just be me getting exceptionally lucky for those attempts. Steve! Amazing. Thank you so much, Baldrick. Do appreciate it. Twitchy will also thank you. Also, that's a good thing because it means I've picked up all the blueprints properly. So I'm definitely safety saving here. Because if I don't safety save here, I lose 20 minutes. And 20 minutes is a bit more time loss than I'm willing to take here. Only EMPV3 remains, yeah, and that's after mission 17. Or at the end of mission 17, sorry. It's crazy that you don't get the EMPV3 until a point where you find no more Joes for the rest of the game. Come on, Steve, turn to us. So the reason I'm whacking the side here is there's no way into this room. So Steve can hear us, but cannot find a route to us, so he upvents, assuming that if he upvents, he'll be able to find a way into our room. It's kind of a fail-safe that the devs put in, but we can use it to our advantage then. Sounds about right for a game. I'm going to give you this really useful upgrade, but only after it would have been useful. You can get the MPV3 before, but it just makes no sense for the speedrun. Yeah, exactly. So I need to hug the right a bit here. Boom. That blast happens so early. This isn't good. Shoot at me. Not good. Not good at all. Where's Steve? Sure, we don't question these things. Losing 3 seconds? Absolutely fine. For such a slow Lorenz, I will absolutely take that. Ah, damn, bad panel position. So we grab this.
Ci avete messo un secolo lì. Ho dovuto togliere la corrente a questa struttura e prendere l'ultima navetta.
Where's my EMP? There we go.
Non possiamo permetterci di tenere il rifugio scoperto. Basta che una sola bestia entri e tutte le scorte leali che abbiamo preso.
I didn't go far enough.
Io e i miei resisteremo fino all'arrivo dei soccorsi. Mi dispiace dirlo, ma quando avete cominciato a dare la caccia a una nave...
That'll give us the best chance. I don't think we got door break though. Hey, we did.
Arrivate
audio tape.
Non so cosa mi aspettavo, magari che cambiassero idea e mi lasciassero entrare, o forse che mi sparassero come fanno con chiunque gli metta i bastoni tra le ruote. Invece mi hanno chiuso il portello in faccia. Sento dei movimenti dal piano di sotto. Non ho molto tempo. Claire e i suoi hanno le scorte di cibo di Sevastopol e gran parte delle armi.
I'm actually going to deal with Steve here.
Di bambini. Mi chiedevo dove fosse. Magari riescono a tenere i mostri alla larga da loro.
Yeah, Baldrick's is just a lifesaver here. Completely ignores the human hunt novice. Come on. Go for the flares. What threat does he actually pose? It's mostly if he shoots you, he can just bring down Steve early. And bring Steve down early is just annoying more than anything else. Hey Sloth, thanks for the good luck. So hopefully with those two flares, Steve doesn't come to the other side. I could have thrown one more.
Torres chiama Ripley. Ci posizioniamo per la sequenza automatica di aggancio del cordone. Non ci saranno comunicazioni finché non ci saremo collocati all'altezza dell'orbita decadente della stazione. Aspettiamo che tu estenda i ganci della
Good, we did get the Nostromo
piattaforma.
log.
Non so come mi hai convinto a fare tutto questo.
Love to wish you luck, but I'm not that guy. Loud noise alert. You hit Steve and Death. Well, I can guarantee you one of those things. And the other's quite likely. I'll let you decide which is which. Ah, you bastard. Very unfortunate. Not happy about that at all. Nice. Yeah, that Joe is just awful. I've died on this torch thing before, and it is brutal. Watch carefully here. Steve can drop in this vent, in case you didn't know. Just to make you more scared of Mission 17. But once you get through this vent, Steve is forced out the vent. Keycard, audio log. Killed you on a run once. Yeah, I've had the same. Honestly, the shotgun strat's not needed. The shotgun strat does save like a second, but it's very much a flex more than anything else. I mean, it is optimal, but it's also a huge flex, especially if you have a molly spare. Thinking fuel more than time. Ah, that makes sense. Especially on Nightmare, I can see it being very useful. Is he going to early drop? Where is he? There he is. That's not good. Audio log, ID tag. Saying them out loud. We look at the tracker non-stop here. We're good. Amanda brought the shotty up but wouldn't point it anywhere other than the right of the ground in front of her. Weird. Yeah, I do need to learn the shotgun strat at some point. Oh, that would have been a really, really good mission 17 if I hadn't been grabbed. Such a lovely stun baton charge. Also, we are doing exceptionally well for flamethrower fuel here. And for 2 safety saves, that was even a reasonable time. Nostromo log, EMP. I think, yeah, we're losing a bit of time on that mission. Unfortunate. Oh, actually no, maybe we won't. PV says 920, so we might even save a little bit. Might save about 5 seconds. Depends on how fast fade out is. Ah, only saving a couple. You suck way less than you thought. I wasn't ready for that at all. And I couldn't get that last one. It was too close. Damn, our blue hacks have been brutal this run. It's been laggy this whole run. I didn't even do the little sprinty thing I normally do there. So I need to remember ID tag here. Oh my god, what are these blue hacks? These have been the worst blue hacks I've ever had in a run. ID tag. Wait, really? No Steve? I don't believe that.
Verlene, i ganci per l'attracco sono attivati.
Ora raggiungi la sala comandi superiore.
Sure, no Steve, apparently. He definitely was here earlier. T2 again.
Aspetta, forse posso usare la piattaforma di manutenzione. Posso raggiungerti se trovo una tuta spaziale.
Oh, fuck it, I'm going for it. Oh, you bastard. Don't drop. Okay. Well, I didn't lose any time compared to my PD because I didn't save, but I did get slammed, which sucked. What is Nightbot? Oh my god. Have you invented that? Yes, I have. Which is why I'm not sure if you caught it, but I ran like in a really weirdly wide angle there. That's exactly why I run at that weird wide angle. Especially if you get slammed, you have a very high chance of getting vented there. I really need to figure out why Nightbot's just decided to just go ham today. Just a bunch of wires hanging from the ceiling, and there happens to be an alien in them half the time. One, two. Don't touch the egg, because I've died that way before. Don't block me. Line it up. Bugaboos. That was a poor one. Fence had fallen over onto your car. Oh gosh, I hope your car's okay. I mean, I would say I hope your fence is okay, but evidently it's not. Are we going for tram strat or are we going for deathless? Car's probably fine apart from paperwork. Paintwork. That's good. Deathless or tram? Deathless or tram? Deathless or tram? Deathless. As much as I always want to stand up to my tram strat, deathless is more important to me. So that's the tram which you would just run into, and it's the quickest death possible. So if you're trying to grind for 50 deaths... Ah, oh, I got ladder flex, let's go! Ladder flex! Now that is a good ladder flex. It loses you time, I think, but it's so good. It's so hard to get as well. Wow, I have some flame for a kill. Yeah, I go for it every single time I do this game, and that is the first time I've actually gotten it in a proper run. Nice. Oh, I didn't find my smoke bomb. What a shame. I was gonna lob a smoke bomb here. Now the question is, will we get double pins?
Ti deluderò!
Place your bets now. Will we see double pins? Double pins at that. In VR you can get quad pins. That sounds amazing. The Oblivion music is just the absolute opposite of what the vibe is here, and I love it. It's because the camera never constrains your view, so you can just activate all four at your leisure. That's so good, I love that. I imagine you can do some real janky stuff on VR as well. The game actually forces your camera up there. We're talking about it, but then you still have to run Hundo and never got to it. Yeah, I imagine VR's very, very difficult to actually like properly iron out some rules for, because it's going to depend on so many different things. It's way less than everyone actually seems to think. Ah, interesting. How are we looking? Well, it's going to be a PB in terms of time. Whether we actually have all the items or not, we don't know. But I can at least guarantee that I've picked up all the blueprints this time. So, if we have all the items, if we have all the logs, Nostromo logs, and ID tags, we are good. Praying that Steve kills me, how rude. I can't even pick up the keycard. I personally have never died here. No, rude, you're here for Steve. Well, you'll be able to see Steve one final time in mission 19, when we inevitably get slow walk. Everyone roots for Lorena, you're here for Steve. I don't know if I got that. Can you die here? Yes, you can. It is exceedingly rare. I thought it was just melee in mission 19. Also a good old glitchy pen. If you do the second set of double pins too fast, you get glitchy pen, as you can see there. Now, do we get fast walk? That's the question. Wow.
Verlaine, sto andando sul ponte.
I am honestly disgusted by my luck.
Verlaine.
Oh, good old fast walk. I hate fast walk. I hate that it's a thing. But I have had it quite a few times in a row now. $321.44. Pretty good. Not bad. But before you say GG, we're not done yet. We have a check to do. How many things did we miss? Five? I don't think it's that many. I think I missed two. I think I missed 2 logs, and I can pinpoint them exactly. Mission 10 first terminal and Mission 10 server room terminal. I think I missed 2 logs there. Because I had, I exited off both of those prematurely and had the glitchy screen and did it blind both times. It's always like 8. Right. Let's have a look. We have all the logs. That is all the logs. We have all the Nostromo logs. And we have all the ID tags. Yes! Nice. Oh. That feels good. I feel like a proud father. Ah. Oh, thank you for the GGs. Oh, checking for advance. That's a good point, actually. Maybe too early to celebrate. Advanced version of the medkit. Advanced version of the pipe bomb. Advanced molly. Advanced EMP. Advanced flashbang. Advanced smoke bomb. Advanced noisemaker. And that's all of them. Celebratory smoke bomb. Why would you give Karax mod? Karax is a good friend. He's been... Wow. Oh dear. Oh. Gosh. Well, provided I did actually pick up all the blueprints, that is actually a proper run for me. Oh, that feels good. Oh gosh. Cax has the power. You can indeed say GG now. Oh, that feels good. I don't think I'm done with 100% yet. I want to get sub 3 hours 20 minutes. Though it's not a like urgent thing I'm pressing for. I think that's definitely doable. Need some optimization here and there. A couple new things to do. Jerklaw. I think sub 320 is doable. So the 2 main places I think there's room for improvement is in Mission 16 Lorenz routing, and, well, just tidying up things in Mission 10 will definitely help. And then tidying up things like Mission 7 as well. Mission 7 wasn't the cleanest. Yeah, exactly. As Carrick said, like, you did so much work on the routing. Time to cry out Nightmare 100% NMG practice. Well, that is not a category I'll be touching anytime soon. I still need to learn how to do Nightmare NMG. And, if everything goes as planned, so tomorrow I'm not sure what category I'm going to be doing. I'll probably just decide on the day. And then that will mean I can apply for affiliate, because I just need 1 more stream within the month to do it. And then, as I have promised, I will be doing a blind NMG Nightmare all missions run, and I will not look at any strategies. I will not even look at how to play Nightmare. I have touched Nightmare once, and that was like 7 years ago. So I imagine that would just be an absolute clusterfuck of me learning how to play Nightmare. Time seeing something I didn't think was possible made it look so easy. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the kind words. Took her 6 hours, so that's your time to beat. Well, challenge accepted on that one. It's like Novice is technically harder. No, Novice is definitely not harder. Because, I mean, if anyone has even looked at my flamethrower fuel management, they know it's god-awful. So I imagine I'm going to get about maybe a third of the way into missions, or the exit on mission 16, and then be like, I've got no flamethrower fuel for mission 17. Right. I am going to wrap up for now, though. So let's have a look. Is there anyone who is streaming? Ah, Shice does live. Okay, we'll go raid her. Thank you everyone for joining, for sticking around. I appreciate it so much. Like, it's crazy. The support has been amazing this stream. I am very, very grateful. Just to shout people out. Sinner, thank you for the follow. Panda, thank you for the raid. Trollhammer, thank you for the follow. Benton Murray, thank you for the follow. Amalgamane, thank you for the follow. Deadly Snake, thank you for the raid. And Kevin, thank you for the follow. That's crazy. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you everyone for being here. What time tomorrow? I'm going to say 1 PM UK time tomorrow. That way I can actually eat lunch because I am starving now. And I'm not sure what I'll do. I might do a fun run. I might do something weird and wacky. We'll find out tomorrow. I may do another 100% run. But let's get this raid underway. Yeah, seriously, thank you so much everyone for coming, for supporting, and for being here. Mad shoutouts for Baldrick especially, for basically pasting all of my notes to me at the right time in chat. Dude's like a rally car driver, a rally car passenger who's just like piloting me and telling me what I'm meant to do. I appreciate it so much. And I hope that everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. I hope that you stay safe if you're in the UK especially, because the UK is having a pretty hard storm at the moment, so do stay safe, do take care of yourself. For anyone who's not in the UK, just have a great day, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much everyone, I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Hello to Mars Raid. I'll be quiet about bites now.
Raid?
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Raid.
Hello, Raid.
Welcome, Raiders.
We are trying to out an alien right now without running. It's really hard. How was your stream? What did you stream?
How are we all doing today?
Oh.
Nobody wants to hear about big butts. Steve is sexy.
So sexy.
But here, his name is Fluffy. Sorry. I know that's what all the speedrunners call him, but hey. His true name is Fluffy. And has been Fluffy for
How
like
was Alien
6
Isolation at
years.
Sneak Eye James? It was really good, thank you. I got my first valid 100% NMG novice run and got the WR2.
Oh, nice!
Nice GG's.